Well, I got this S-Wing framer's hammer a couple months ago. I didn't even use it yet, but I will be, because there's a lot of trees around here that need to be felled. Especially back, not felled, but trimmed drastically. They're all over the place, actually. There's up there. And I'll be using it before the hurricane season to get everything ready. And I got this camper's axe, and you know, the one thing is they don't sell a sheath for this one, the framer's axe. I says, you know, I made something out of cardboard and Gorilla Tape and this, and I was like, yeah, it's on there nice and tight, but I don't like it too much, so it doesn't even come off that easy with one hand. But the thing is, on there extremely secure. It's definitely not going to come off. So I went over to Harry Epstein, because I'm like sick of buying everything made everywhere else except for made in USA. I don't know how Harry Epstein's going to do with the TPP, Trans-Pacific Partnership. Boy, that's going to be wonderful. But yeah, it's got the belt loop here on this one. This has the belt loop. It's leather. I'm going to spray it down with some of this. You know, camp dry, heavy duty water repellent. But it's a little bit large for this axe, because it's more for camp axe. I don't know why S-Wing don't sell one for the framer's axe. It's crazy, man. But what I'm going to do, you see the axe, the camp axe is a little bit bigger. Right? Just a tad. This one is actually made for the camp axe. But again, it's a USA made thing, right? So, put that in there. And when you snap it shut, you can snap it shut with one snap, get a little tighter. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a rivet right in here, tighten it up a little more, and I'll still be able to get the blade in there. It'll be just for this one. And what I got down here is the Rivet Gun. I got my way of doing videos. Other people got their other way of doing videos, but it's in here. It's in here. And here it's a structural rivet gun. And we got these big 1/4-inch ones right here, but you can put a washer on them. And it's this thing. It's that rivet gun. So I'm probably going to put a rivet in there with a 1/4-inch washer, and just to tighten it up a little bit and waterproof it, and I'll use it for this. So once I have a rivet in here, I'll still be able to get it in there. That'll tighten it up. So that'll be my little modification. So yeah, and like I said, you know, I pretty much stock up on this kind of shit. USA, 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 right? What the hell, right? You know, when you're freaking buying something from somewhere else, you're helping them, right? So, like helping my country, region, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, I know the global panners don't like this kind of bullshit, but screw them. They're going to get fought tooth and nail every little tiny way I possibly can. So, we'll get that rivet in here, and we'll see what it looks like. Well, I decided to drill it out right about here, and I got this stainless steel fender washer. I'll put over that on the end. That's what I got, so that's what I'll use. Now, cut this bullshit off of here. Let's do it this way. Now you can see how the head is mushrooming down. This is an extra long rivet, but what we're going to do is I'm going to take it over to the bar of steel back there and hit it with the baby mallet. You just basically put these together right here, just like this. Put them together. And bad angle here maybe. See? Put them together and squeeze them, and it snaps off the top. There it is, right there. And it actually, that's a pop rivet. I don't know if you know what the hell that is, but it crushes, it pulls this, it's grabbing and pulling this, and then this is going in here and it's mushrooming out. Now you can see it's got this, well, let's see how this thing, I might have to bend this up a little bit with the needle nose or something, I don't know, maybe not. See if the axe fits in there. Probably does, or I'll make it fit. But that's how you can make a sheath work, and it fits. See, so it looks like that on this side, it looks like this on this side. So we'll fix that. Then we got to tighten up the strap. So we do that. Okay, so I got it on a hunk of steel. Got the old S-wing here. That makes it stronger too. Okay, so now that that's secure, nice and tight, and it's got a big old, this is stainless steel by the way, this thing. But it looks alright. What the hell, man? Some kind of new freaking style. The only thing now is I want to tighten up this strap a little bit. I'm going to use this, my leather awl, which will work like a son of a bitch. It's great. Now how you do this is you wrap it around that thumb thing once, just so the string doesn't pull through while you're pushing the needle through. And you push the needle through the leather, and when you pull it back out, the makes a loop. It makes a loop. When you pull the needle back out, it makes a loop. And you just put that through there. That's your first stitch. That's your first stitch. Well, when you're done, you tie it off. And actually, that first stitch, you got to pull the string through. Then you do the loop on the second stitch. I forgot about doing that. I figured it out as soon as I did that. But you got the idea. When you push this through, you make a loop, but the first initial loop you got to push enough string through to have enough string for how many stitches you're going to use. But I like this because it'll go through any amount of leather, denim, whatever the hell it is. So it tightened this up a little bit, that's what you want. And so there's the finished product. It's fine, nothing wrong with it. It's better than this. I might keep that anyway. And I'll keep this one in this state because I might need it for another axe or something. But hey, these are only like $4 and something. Made in USA. Nice little pattern on them. And it still looks okay. Even the other side with this big washer thing. That's the side that's to the body, right? Stainless steel and ain't gonna rust, right? So the other one, all the other shit will rust. So not bad. It's in there really tight though. It's in there tight. It's not gonna flap around. It's in there just as tight as the original one. So that's one way to do it. So you can always make though. They don't have a they don't have a sheath for this axe. I don't know why, but I'm thinking, it's a framer's axe. You're constantly using it like this. I mean, you're not supposed to hit yourself in the head with it, but I just don't like the axe flying next to your, when you're up here like doing this, right? I just don't like the axe exposed to my face, it's crazy, right? I mean, not that I'm going to even hit myself with it, but I mean, not going to hit myself with the claw hammer either, but I'd just rather have a piece of leather on there versus a sharp blade. Anyway, that's crazy. So that's the sheath. Okay, done. You can always do something. Pop rivets. These are structural rivets. Leather awl. And I'll probably put another coat of this junk on here, the water repellent, so it won't rot out.